Our friend
This is a souvenir filter.
David.
This is my friend from Malaysia. He travel a lot. That's why I like to mix. I like to come and meet all of you. Maybe he can share some.
Belgium, our friend from Belgium, from France, and from Germany.
Gentlemen and ladies, opposite. And apa khabar? How are you? Like to learn? Because I'm going to do my best. It's not just a walking tour, but I need you to open your five senses. Five senses means you have to touch, see, hear, watch, and drink. You see, these are the things I want you to enjoy. But if you are not interested, just forget it. Don't worry. Why foreign companies like to come to Malaysia? First, I tell you the answer. First, Malaysia is very lucky. We have no natural disasters. No earthquake, no tsunami, no shooting, no war, no whatever. Everyone are welcome to Malaysia. Anyone, regardless of color or your religion. But we are a very small Islamic country, and yet we have three, not only one, three tall buildings in the world. And we have over 100 skyscrapers in Kuala Lumpur.
I think some TV
Not
tower.
very sure. Huh?
TV tower in Kuala.
How about you?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you got no idea about buildings, right? But now you got the idea about our second tallest building in the world. And with this, you take a photo, you remember forever. Yeah, please trust me. I will tell you the numbers, the significance of the number, and you remember our building forever. If not, sorry, you may forget it after you go back. Anyone can tell me what's the tallest building in the world? Okay, I'm sure you know this one. Have you watched this movie? You know him?
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, how come you know?
I think everybody knows.
Everybody knows?
Yeah.
Why is it so famous?
The only famous fighter.
Kung Fu Master, before Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
He was very famous, I think, throughout the world. Now I want to show you the details. After she became 40, how she looked like. The children get good education. That was how the Chinese donated money to build Chinese schools. And we preserve the Chinese culture, education, everything very well outside China mainland. I think we can speak.
It's the oldest lamppost.
It was done, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. This is the second tallest building in the world. This is with 5 elements. 5 elements, according to Feng Shui, is very good design. But at the back you can see, or you feel, or you hear, or you what, anything. That's why I say make use of your five senses, so that when you travel, you'll bring back sweet memories home. Otherwise, everything gone like a dream. What you see, or what you hear. Buses.
I mean, look, I was about to say the titles thing about it.
Okay, you can say something else. There are so many things.
There is a
Building from the Hindu temple, do you hear that? Many things. So when I ask you to open your five senses, means you must be alert. When you travel, you have to be alert. If not, I tell you, you may face some problem without knowing it. High for the next 100 years. That means Malaysia economy is going to be very prosperous for the coming 100 years. Do you believe me? If you don't know white lantern or black lanterns. The color play very important part, auspicious color. And Malaysia is very lucky, we are multiracial, multicultural, multi-religions. So all the Malays, we have about 33 million populations and about 60% are Malay. And all the Malays are Muslim. They are born to be Muslim.
Now we're gonna visit this one of the oldest temples in KL.
Thank you. Dia bayar you terus ambil.
We have to leave our shoe here.
Put the shoes down here. We can put. Hinduism is very complex. They've been fighting for 1,000 years or million years.
This is Shiva God.
Our these days at home very lonely. What can I do? So she tried to make a baby out from the clay one day, and without telling Shiva. Shiva never know there was a baby created by Parvati. So one day when Parvati wanted to take a bath, she said, Ganesh, go out and look out. Don't let any stranger come into the house. Okay, I'm going to take my bath. And Ganesh said, okay, mommy. So it was priority. Every devotees or followers will worship you first before me. So every devotee, they have to worship you before me. And you can take anything you want. You can eat anything you see. So you swallow everything, become a big belly. So you become the god of everything. Hindu temple is like, yeah.
Is this a temple of any specific god or like many?
Good questions. As I say, the main altar is for God of rain. We call mariaman. But their temple is like a hospital where there are many other gods. Like there one newborn baby, newlywed couple, businessman, student, whatever. They come for different gods. They worship and pray. Please help me. So some gods, you will see many things. Like this one. You guess what is his name? You remember at the beginning I already told you they can combine with anything. So this one is Shiva, Brahma, Parvati, everything in one. But he's Saraswati. Inside become Parvati. And then inside become Sri Mariaman. They have many names, so they may have many heads, many hands, many legs. That is to show you their emotions and also to show you that they have many ways or solutions for you if you ask. So whenever they come in, you do the jumping or whatever. Say out whatever you want from them. So I'm
So
going to
there's
use.
solution for everything.
Yes,
Okay.
trust me. This been 150 years. It started from a very small hut, small temple until what they are today. Because many issues come through, they donate a lot of money here, and they expanded the temple. And we have many temples like this all over Malaysia. Many. I'm going to use this to tell you about Murugan. He is not Murugan, alright? Shiva is the god of war, always fighting, tired fighting. He got two eyes. When you open the left eyes, you see the moon. When you open the right eyes, what can you see?
Sun.
What can you see?
See the sun.
See the aura.
Left, you see the moon. Right, you see the
Sun.
sun.
Oh, yeah.
Simple,
I see,
right?
yeah. Good one.
But when he close both eyes, what can you see?
Not
Nothing, darkness. But he got the eyes. His third eyes is like a volcano. So one day he took a stick from the volcano and passed it to the fire god. And he so hot. So he threw into the lake, Ravana lake. And that fireball or that stick becomes 6 lotus. Every lotus carry a very cute baby. Oh, when Parvati looked at them, she was so, oh, so cute, I love them. But no, I'm not going to take care of 6 babies. What can I do? What will you do? If you were Parvati? You don't know what to do, right? 6 babies, how to take care, right? What will you do?
I don't know, you combine them into one.
Oh, you're so smart. Parvati combined, twisted them into one. You look like Parvati,
I don't know, that's not a compliment.
Reincarnation.
Yeah, so it become what? How many heads? How many hands? 6. Yeah, so he can run faster, he can fight better, he can see north, south, east, west, up and down. He become the god of war, more powerful than the father. So many Hindus devotees were asking for his protections. But then, why is this temple on top of a hill or in Batu Cave? Why? I'm going to tell you the answer soon. But before that, I will show you the contrast of the past and the future. The best spot to take the photo here inside the temple. Please come with me. And you'll see the religion and the modern. And you'll see many Om here, means they receive a lot of energy from their God. Over this side, can you see many gold pots? Right? Do you take them in one line? Yeah. They can reincarnate, they can change form, they can do wonders. They can combine, they can separate. Everything can be God. You guess how many gods they have in Hinduism? You guess. 100. How many gods in Greek mythology? You know Greek mythology, right? Do you know how many gods are there? No idea, right? Same as Hinduism. But some say there are more than millions. Millions. So as Japanese mythology, when you try to read all this mythology, you will get crazy. Because there are many names, many stories. I make it simple for you, alright? We are now inside this temple called Sri Mariaman. Sri Mariaman means God of Rain or Mother of Rain. And this was founded by Tamu Sami Pillai 150 years ago. He was a Hindu merchant who came together with the British government 150 years ago. And he settled down in Penang and became so rich. And so he built a temple in Penang, Singapore, and then later in Kuala Lumpur. So 3 similar temples. So when we look up here, you can see this is Guparam. Guparam, there is a secret in this on top. So you can't see them when we are standing here. So you have to move backwards. Then I show you the secrets of the temple. Come and stand here. Just stand here and look up. You have to stand here and look up. Whenever you go to any heritage building or temples, you don't only see inside outside. You have to look up or look down. There are secrets. What are the secrets? Can you see the yellow logo? That is called Om. When you do yoga, you say Om. Why? That is to connect your chakra. And we say Om, that is the original voice in the universe. And according to them, that's also the symbol for love. Om, when you say Om, you feel vibration, right? But beside the Om, you see the The is the gold pot. We contain of the grains or the seeds of big plant. We still have the seed. Alright? So these two are the 5 levels. And they are 220 levels. So describe a temple is like my body, and my body is like my temple. What does that mean? It's like light on the floor. They mentioned about Shiva, and the director was trying to send a very strong message to the audience, but many of us do not get it. Now I will get it. Shiva is the god of Israel. Shiva, god of Israel, god of war, and all the soul will be destroyed by him before they go. And there's another god called Vishnu, which is always in blue, and Vishnu is very famous in Hinduism. Even before Islam exists, they have a very strong influence in this region, Southeast Asia, before Islam exists for 1,000 years. If you visit to Cambodia, Bali, or Thailand, or whatever, they have a different name for Vishnu, Ramayana. You've been to Borobudur and Kuala, you can see this story. I'm not going to talk about him. Of creations, everything was created by him. And if you go to Thailand, you'll see a temple with 4 faces. But actually, when she started dancing, she will kill everyone, including all these small angels. 63 of them were bad. Shiva, please save us, your wife is going to kill us. So what he do was, he will lie down on the floor. So avatars, Vishnu's avatar, when they come to earth, they become animal, become monk, become human. They can change form. So all these are mythologies. So I'm not going to tell you all this, otherwise you will get confused. I will tell you the story of Shiva family.
This is all the avatars, 10 avatars.
Can you see Shiva, left eyes with the moon? And anyone can remember his wife's name? Parvati, good. And what about this one? The son? Ganesh. Wow, you're fantastic. How about this one?
No.
6 baby become 1, remember? Murugan, yes. Very good, fantastic. And you can see this Shiva holding a mango. Fruits of intelligence. And one day he wanted to give to one son. So Ganesh and Murugan, come here. I want to give this mango to one of you only. But you have to tell me where is the best place in the world. Okay? After listening this, Murugan traveled with peacock, flying very quickly. And Ganesh with the rats. In fact, this time was without the rats. You don't see the rats, right? And move around father and mother. Father, you are the best place in the world. I do not want to go anywhere. I love you, Father. So Shiva was very happy. Oh, you're my good son, so mango for you. Without waiting for Murugan to come back. So when Murugan returned home, he was very upset. He was very angry. Father, I want to tell you, Malaysia is the best place. You see, Malaysia, we have the 118 Tower. And I meet David Tan. And I met a nice guy here, but you already given the mango to Ganesh, so he was very upset. He left home and stayed in cave forever. Look up there, you can see his temple in Batu Cave. If you go up 272 staircase, you see the colorful staircase, you can meet him inside. Or you will see his statue, the second biggest in the world, 42 meters tall, with the well. And in order to meet him every year, we have a biggest religious festival in Malaysia held in the month of January, and we call that Thaipusam. Over 1 million devotees or followers will be celebrating, and we will start procession from here. And they carry the kawati, means the peacock decorations, and they shave the hair with the yellow powder. They carry top of milk, they have offering flowers, and they make hooks around the body, and they start dancing or chanting from here to Batu Cave. It takes them about 12 hours. Over 1 million people will be celebrating. And on top of that, they will celebrate the victories of Murugan against a demon, Kala Asura. And Mother Parvati knows that he is a very powerful god of war. So she gave him the spear, the whip, to fight against the demon. And after fighting for a long time, he managed to throw the spear into the demon's body, and the body broke into 2 parts. One part became roasted, another part became peacock. So he chose peacock to be his transport. So Hindus devotee will use his feather, peacock's feathers, as the symbol of protections by Murugan. And they like to have a portraits or painting in peacocks. So there's the whole story of Hinduism about Shiva family. I hope you all like it with a round of applause. Good? Enjoy it? Now you can yoga? No? Malaysia has one of the best meditation centers in the world.
Where?
In Kuala. If you try to search on justice. We call Kwanti. Kwanti is a god of justice. In case of any dispute of conflicts, they will come here for settlement or for answer. But you will see that the dragons are resting in peace. Means it was in the era of peace and harmony. And when you see the dragon is standing up, means they are going to face the challenge, or we are going to be very prosperous. There's a reason. Kuala Lumpur was prosperous for over 130 years. So when we have tall building like this, it's even longer, even going to fly high in the skies. So whether it will come true or not, I don't know. You come back 100 years later and check it out. Alright? Now I want to show you the oldest street in Kuala Lumpur, the oldest walking street here. In the this is the walking street, Patale Street, the oldest street in Kuala Lumpur. And I want to show you this. Okay guys, I want to show you something very special about this temple. This is the oldest Taoist temple in Kuala Lumpur, which was built 150 years ago by a Chinese immigrant called Yap Ah Loy. He arrived here when he was 16 years old, and he worked very hard in the tin mine. And after a few years, he became very successful and very rich, super rich. And he paid respect to his two masters by building this temple called Sen Si Si Ye Tong. Sen Si Si Ye Temple, they were two masters. And many Chinese immigrants also worship these gods here. And we have built over 30 temples in Malaysia, similar one.
Oh, the same.
Yes, but the unique part of this temple is not because of them, but because of the god we call Tai Sui. In Chinese culture or belief, we believe there is a god in the heaven in charge of the human world in terms of health or wealth or career or business or whatever. So if you are challenging the god of Tai Sui, you will have the problem for the coming year. How we determine that? It depends on your Chinese zodiac. Do you know Chinese zodiac? Dragon, tiger, horse. And if you want to find out yours, it's very simple. Now we have apps everywhere. Once you got the date of birth here, you can check. And when you check this, you will know your lucks for the coming years. So when we are challenging the god of Tai Sui, we will burn this fool. This year is the dragon year. If you are born in the year of dragon, you are challenging the dragon. So what you do is you burn this and burn and ask for his help to solve your problems. And on top of that, we will use to burn the paper money during the Ghost Festival. So when we burn more money for them, they give us more in return. Maybe not for myself, but for my families or my communities. Alright? But usually we ask for the directions or the guides from them. We use poi. What is poi? See this in the Chinese temple, where we used to throw to get answer or directions. If see good, if I get married this year, what do you think is the answer?
No.
What do you think is the answer?
Yes.
What do you think is this answer? Maybe, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
How about this one?
Yes.
This one?
No.
You are wrong. This is yes.
This is
Why? This is yin yang. You know yin yang? You heard about yin yang? Yin yang means positive and negative force. This is yang, this is yin. And in Taoism philosophy, we believe everything will be in the state of harmony if there is opposite. Newton's first law already proved that anything you push, there is a rebound.
how do you throw them?
You throw them and they fall. When they fall, you will drop either way. Three.
So you don't catch them. Yeah,
I don't catch them, but I don't want to dirty it. This one without spirit, so you don't worry. Inside the temple, we don't touch them unless you want to ask for answer. I just want to show you. If you don't believe in it, I tell you, there's the coin, right? To decide position. Who start first? Or who choose the position first? Why? Huh?
It's up to the boss to decide.
You are the best. So far, you are the first one to tell me the correct answer. Because many of them will say half-half. But that is a God position. When there is a God decision, no one will come and ask me or blame me. So far there's no dispute on this, right? Because God's will. Believe or not?
Now we have arrived here at Central Market.
Was built in 1888 by the British government, and today this is a tourist spot where you can buy our souvenirs and batik, Malaysian traditional dress. And if you like to try some local food, you can go to the second floor. This will close at about 10 o'clock, so you can come at later. Maybe you finish at the river line or the.
Here is the Masjid Jame.
The first Chinese immigrant landed here. The confluence of two rivers meet, so you see Gombak River and Klang rivers. So it was a swampy area 100 over years ago. That's the reason why they moved over to the other side to explore into the jungle until they found a tin mine. So they developed Chinatown over the other side. And the Malay, they settled down in Kampong Baru up there. And later the Hindus, the Indians, Muslims built this Jami Mosque 130 years ago. This is for the Malay to do prayers, or Muslim to do prayers. And later the Indians settled down in Little India over the other side. And British came later and developed Independence Square over the other side. So all were divided by this Klang River. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So this is the best location for us to have Malay Rasa Sayang song. Are you all ready? Do you like to take some video? Are you going to sing with me? Because I want you to enjoy something different. Anyone like to sing with me? Oh. Sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat bola jauh rasa sayang. Sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat bola jauh rasa sayang, sayang. Anyone like to try? Only 5 words. Rasa sayang, that's it. I play one more time. Yeah?
That's Malay.
Malay.
Yes, Malay language.
Feeling for love. Feeling for love. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat nona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat nona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang. Welcome you all to Malaysia. Malaysia is a beautiful country. There are Malay, Chinese and Indian. We all live in peace and harmony. Then repeat the song.
Is that actual
Repeat the song.
translation?
Yeah?
Is that actual translation?
Yeah. Sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat nona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat nona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang. Where do you come from?
Poland.
May I know who is your tour guide today? Who is your tour guide today? Yes, what you think about it? It's great. Thank you. Then we sing the song again. If no good, no song. Huh? That's how it goes. I will try and you can sing later. Rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat nona jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, rasa sayang, rasa sayang, sayang, lihat nona jauh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, continue with the rhythm, with the music.
13, 14, 16, 17.
That is how we play around and have fun. For
You sing it, okay?
Repeat the rhythm. Rasa sayang.
Where is it?
Louder. No. You hold like this. Hold like this. Very loud.
Ready?
Hit as hard as possible. Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, di hana jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, clap. Rasa sayang,
Hey, rasa sayang sayang.
hey, di hana jauh, rasa sayang, sayang. After the next one, then continue with the song. That's how you have fun. Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, di hana jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, hey. Next. Then you clap if you don't beat. Clap. 1, 2. Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang. Jauh rasa sayang. Just have fun, just have fun. 1, 2. Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, di hana jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, hey. Fast. Don't be shy. Hit it loud. Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, di hana jauh, rasa sayang, sayang, hey. Okay, thank you. In Malay, we say thank you, terima kasih.
We are now here in Merdeka Square.
My question is why this milestone here, not there, not there, not at the back, must be here.
Center of the country.
Oh, center of the country. How do you know that it's the center of the country 130 years ago? Huh?
With some tools.
All right, you may be right. How about you? Yes. I already told you the answer. Listen one more time, huh?
It's measured distance, right? What distance? I don't know.
This is in front of a post office. They have the postman to do the delivery, unlike the one in Chinatown. So when the postman wants to send anything, the officer inside the office will look at this. Where is railway station? Oh, there is 500 meters on my left, over the other side. Where is Chinatown? Oh, 200 meters at the back. So easy for them to tell the directions. Zero milestone was here. Very important, right? Another question now. What is the zero milestone nowadays? Do you know where's the zero milestone now? We are no more using this.
In Kuala Lumpur?
Anywhere in the world, where is the zero milestone? Maybe ask me. Can you tell me?